We would like to thank everyone for coming this evening. And before we begin our ceremony, we would like to take a moment to honor our nation's flag. Will everyone please rise, remove your headwear as we honor our country with the playing of the national anthem. Thank you. Before we begin recognizing our students for their accomplishments, I want to take a few minutes to thank a few people. At this time, we want to recognize our distinguished guests. If the following people would please stand and be recognized and remain standing, and I would ask that the audience hold your applause until all the guests have been recognized. Swain County School Board members, Swain County School Central Office staff, EBCI Tribal Council and Executive Office members, Swain County Commissioners, Bryson City Town Aldermen. We want to take this chance to thank you for supporting our students each and every day. At this time, I would like any member of the Academic Awards Committee to please stand. I just want to remind you, she's the MC. She can get you back for that. I would like to extend a special thank you to Kathy Gray because she is the leader of this group and has taken this project on and done a wonderful job. And everything that you see here is because of her and the ones who did not stand up. But we also want to take this time and congratulate Kathy because she is our 2023 Swain County High School Teacher of the Year. As part of that honor, she will be your MC for tonight's ceremony. I would also like to thank Daniel Kluwer and his crew for a wonderful meal and all of their smiling service, so thank you guys. It's always a treat when we get to eat your barbecue. I want to extend a special shout out to our PE department and the custodial staff because they did all the setup and getting everything ready for tonight, so thank you, gentlemen. I want to thank the students and the parents who have made their own personal sacrifices as they remain committed to the value of their education. And finally, I'm going to ask that all the Swain County High School faculty and staff please stand. That means all of you. These people who are standing are what make this place so special. They put in countless hours of time, not only in preparation for their lessons for your students, but 90% of this staff that's standing behind me is involved in some kind of extra responsibility. Their dedication is the backbone of success for our school that your students get to enjoy. So please join me in thanking this group of dedicated employees. You may be seated. Now, before we begin the awards presentation, I want to take care of a couple of housekeeping items. If there are any misspellings, please understand that we checked, double-checked, and rechecked, but there could possibly be something that's misspelled or incorrect. If that is the case, we will take care of it. You just need to let us know after the banquet or send me an email, and we'll take care of that. Second thing, to keep things moving smoothly, because we don't want to be here for 3.5 hours like we were the other night at the athletic banquet, we are going to have, after you finish your award and get your award, we're going to let you step over here to the media backdrop, and Miss McMahon will get your picture. So just once you get your award, step over there. Parents, if you want to go over there and snap a picture, you can as well, and then we will keep things moving very smoothly. All right, with all that being said, it is now time to start your 2023 academic banquet and scholarship night. This is a celebration of the commitment that these students have made to their education, and tonight we're going to be honoring some students who have made this commitment across 4 years. Many of these students will walk away from here tonight a little bit richer as they are awarded scholarships so that they can continue their educational journey at a post-secondary institution. So with that being said, let's get this party started. Principal's Award. Each year, I have the difficult decision of choosing one boy and one girl from the junior class to give the Principal's Award to. What they don't realize is I watch them from about their freshman year all the way up until it's time for me to pick this. This year, the winner will not only receive the paperweight clock for them to use, they will also receive a senior year gift package, or they can choose to get a letterman's jacket if they don't already have one. My first recipient is a young lady who we've not always seen eye to eye. As a matter of fact, she's pretty quick to inform me when she disagrees with me on various topics. Tonight, I'm giving her this award because over the course of the past 3 years, I've seen her claw her way back from the devastation that COVID had on her life. I've watched her move from just letting life happen to becoming a strong self-advocate for herself. Tonight, I'm celebrating this young lady as an overcomer of obstacles. My first Principal's Award goes to Ms. Riley Long. My next award goes to a young man who I've watched for several years. This young man has several attributes that have always impressed me. Number one is his care and concern for others. He is always looking out for the best interest of other people. Number two is how he leads by example. He is one of the hardest working individuals in our school. And finally, how he supports those around him. It doesn't matter what he's involved in, he is always the first one to celebrate the accomplishments of his peers. My next Principal's Award goes to Mr. Connor Lambert.
Having the MC be the teacher of the year is a bad idea now. Okay, thank you. We'd like to begin by recognizing students that completed the requirements for an SCC certificate program. We ask that you hold your applause until all names have been called. Students, please come forward to receive your certificate when we call your name. Medical assisting, Samantha Birchfield. Business, Austin Sansusi. Welding, Enoch Franklin. Dawson Fuller. Caden Schuler. Andy Ledford. Colton Netto. Landon Stepp. Ashton Ball. Dexter Kearns. Brianna Wesley. Ronnie Griggs. Wyatt Allen. Carpentry, Randall Jenkins, Don Smith, Braylon Aldridge, Zachary Ford, Nicholas Cagle, Nathan Bogdanovich, Peyton Jenkins, David Ortega, Braden Ruiz, Caden Schuler, Jarvis Gibson, Charles Peterson, Daniel Jackson, and Ethan Barr. Next, we'd like to recognize all of our students that participated in a state competition throughout the school year. Again, we ask that you hold your applause until all names have been called. Students, please come forward to receive your certificate or hug. International Thespian Troupe, or Society Troupe, 8849, Miss Nicole Hewitt's gang. ITS is the only theater honor society for high school students in the country. This puts Swain County High School on the international theater map. Membership is earned, not granted, with approximately 100 hours of work in the theater. ITS recognizes, rewards, and encourages students' achievement and celebrates the work of students in all aspects of the theater. Theater performance, technical theater, and original works. The following students received the highest honor, a superior rating at the North Carolina State Thespian Festival this year. Please come up as I call your name. Miss Hewitt actually is doing an award ceremony for them next week, so they will receive all their stuff next week, but we still want the students to come up and be recognized. Is that supposed? No. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay? Lily Björkness, Isabella Garcia, Riley Cabe, Angel Lamelli, Elke Reiner, Emily Sienek, oh, Emily, just come up. Lane Schoberg, James Valley. The following students in this program are going to be continuing on into the internationals competition this summer. Lily Colcord for costume design. Carly Smith, musical solo. Nia Trempe, musical solo. Lola Collins, musical solo. Katie Connor, musical solo. Luca Crawford, duet musical. Abby Cutler, duet musical. And Catherine Rowland, she actually will be going on for theater marketing, but we need to mention that she received the Critics' Choice at State, which is the absolute highest award you can receive there. Next up, Ms. Naira Franklin and Junior Chef. Student teams must develop a recipe that meets the guidelines to submit the recipe for the contest. Finalist teams must then prepare, cook, and plate their recipe and present their prepared recipe to the evaluating team. The following students, please come up. Zach Ford, Lily Colcord, Austin Paredes. Brian Thomas and Skills USA. Skills USA is a career and technical student organization serving more than 395,000 high school, college, and middle school students and professional members enrolled in training programs in trade, technical, and skilled service occupations, including health occupations. We sent 25 students to the state Skills USA competition this year. The following two students placed first in their event. Alethea Zakshevsky, that name, I love it. Alden Thomas. Alethea placed first in Adobe Video Design. Alden Thomas first in reciting the Skills USA Creed. Matt, science fair. Mr. Max Lanning and the North Carolina State Science and Engineering Fair. This competition provides a unique opportunity for students to pursue personal areas of interest in science and engineering, apply research skills, and develop communication skills while presenting their research. This year we had 2 students make it to the state level. Well, 3 actually, one could not attend. Grace Schuler had a prior commitment with band, I believe. Max Wilmot and Shania Bryant. Max received a special award at the state competition as well. And finally, Envirothon. The Envirothon is North America's largest high school environmental education competition, reaching more than 500,000 students across North America annually. The competition is centered around 4 universal testing categories: soil and land use, aquatic ecology, forestry, and wildlife, as well as current environmental issues. This year, we sent 5 students to the state competition: Sienna Hackshaw, Audrey Monteith, Joylyn Stillman, Sahara Wiggins, and our team captain, Martin Harvey. Their team name was the Sizzling Salamanders. We should add that we are losing a member to the North Carolina School of Math and Science, but we will see you at the state. And cheer you on. We would now like to award academic patches to the juniors that have a 3.5 or higher unweighted GPA. Please come to receive your patches when your name is said. Please hold your applause until all names have been called. Lydia Dingle, Mackenzie Gorey, Anna Gray, Lily Björkness, Jessica Bumgardner, Kane Jones, Sarah Walls, Lexi Carter, Audrey Zelinka, Emmy Everhart, Carter Hayes, Braden Ruiz, Anna Morgan, Kelly Peet, Luca Crawford, Paisley Stiles, Monroe Paris, Shania Bryant, Connor Brown, Michaela Cody, Trinity Barnes, Erilyn Ely, Amanda Blanchard, Eva Bachenbaugh, Riley Cabe, Samuel Stewart, Caden Jacobs, and Connor Lambert. We would also like to award academic patches to 3 seniors who earned a 3.5 or higher unweighted GPA this year and now join 45 fellow classmates with that distinction. Please come up and receive your patch. Isaac Sawyer, Cameron Phillips, and Gracie Monteith. At this time, we would like to recognize the marshals for the class of 2023. Students with the highest academic achievement in their class are given this distinction. Please come receive your medal as your name is called. We ask that you hold your applause until all names have been called. Junior Marshals, Chief Marshal Mackenzie Gorey, Anna Gray, Lydia Dingle, Sarah Walls, Lexi Carter, Audrey Zelinka. Sophomore Marshals, Sienna Hackshaw, Max Wilmont, Dhruv Patel, Karina Klein. Freshman Marshals, Annie Lewis and Sahara Wiggins. At this time, we would like to invite Cindy Thompson up to recognize our Governor's School recipients.
North Carolina's Governor's School is the nation's oldest statewide summer residential program for gifted high school students. Less than 1% of all high school students in North Carolina are nominated to attend. Of the highly talented nominees, less than half are selected to participate in the 4-week program each summer. Will the following students please come to receive your certificate? We are proud to recognize the summer 2022 attendees. Please hold your applause. Grace Schuler, instrumental music percussion. Stenna Stargel, visual art. Nia Trempe, English. And the students selected to participate summer 2023. Anna Gray, social science. Paisley Stiles, English.
Thank you. And now, Amelia Allman will recognize the National Honor Society.
Good evening. I am Amelia Allman, advisor of the Isabel Bacon chapter of the National Honor Society. Tonight, you will bear witness to the incredible student leadership we have at Swain County High School. At this time, I'd like to invite our 2022-2023 president, Nia Trempe, to lead us through the recognition of our outstanding accomplishments.
Good evening. I'm Nia Trempe, the president of the Isabel Bacon chapter of the National Honor Society. This is scary. Tonight we will recognize the dedicated service and academic excellence of a wonderful cohort of Swain County students, including my fellow NHS officers, who have graciously given their time and thought to leading this group and helping their peers excel. Would my fellow executive officers join me up front? Treasurer Stenna Stargel, Secretary Catherine Rowland, and Vice President Natalie Jones. Before we begin, I would also like to take a moment to acknowledge Miss Amelia Allman, our chapter advisor. The passion she has for the well-being of her students is constantly evident. She is always there in our times of need and confusion, yet simultaneously puts enough trust in us to step back and allow us to grow into leaders of our own right. I am deeply grateful for the time she dedicated to all of us throughout the year. Thank you, Miss Allman. The following faculty members who serve on our chapter's faculty council also deserve recognition. If you would please stand when I call your name. Mr. Cutler, Ms. Cipriano, Mrs. McIntyre, Mr. Gray, Mr. Lanning, Ms. Stevenson, Mr. McCarthy, and Ms. Heath. We acknowledge all that you do inside and outside of the classroom. Thank you. To be a member of the Isabel Bacon chapter of the National Honor Society, students must maintain a 3.9 weighted GPA, collect a minimum of 30 service hours over the course of each academic year, as well as independently create, direct, and participate in a service project of their choosing. All of these students have lent their hands and time to already existing service organizations in our community, and in addition, took note of the gaps and founded new organizations to fill them. Overall, our chapter has gathered over 2,000 hours of community service. Let these accomplishments be taken in alongside the fact that almost all of our members completed their hours while simultaneously maintaining academic excellence in their classes and meeting the requirements of their additional extracurriculars. As chapter president, I would now like to formally recognize our peers, beginning with our senior members. As the seniors join us up front, the executive officers will award them with their stole and certificate of membership. Upon graduation, these students will become official alumni of the Isabella Bacon chapter of the National Honor Society. Upon hearing your name, please come to the front and remain standing for pictures. Maya Clausen, Kaylee Companucci, Katie Connor, Mary Cooper, Isabella Garcia, Matthew Gray, Cannon Heltman, Amaya Hicks, Lauren Linton, Landon Matz, Zinni McCoy, Gracie Monteith, Ben Payne, Elke Reinert, Amelia Rogers, Gavin Rowland, Spencer Rowland, Grace Schuler, Carly Smith, Madison Spates, Madison Wegner. Good job. Thank you, seniors. We honor the work you've done to make this an incredible year. At this time, I would like to honor our junior NHS members, beginning with next year's Isabel Bacon chapter of the National Honor Society's executive officers. Erilyn Ely, Treasurer, Audrey Zelenka, Secretary, Paisley Stiles, Vice President, and the 2023-2024 President, Anna Gray. Our remaining junior members are Shania Bryant, Connor Brown, Jessica Bumgarner, Riley Cabe, Alexis Carter, Mackenzie Gorey, Kane Jones, Connor Lambert, and Anna Morgan. Thank you, juniors. We honor the work that you've done to make this an incredible school year, and we wish you the best regarding your leadership, scholarship, service, and character as members of the Isabel Bacon chapter of the National Honor Society. In conclusion, we're grateful to students, parents, faculty council, high school staff, administration, and community members for supporting the academic excellence of our members and valuing the mission and the beliefs of the National Honor Society. Thank you.
Thank you. At this time, I invite Ms. Rowland to recognize some of our senior scholarship recipients.
Good evening, everyone. Bear with me. We've got a lot of kids to honor tonight. Tonight, we have the honor to represent 21 different students who have reported receiving over $650,000 in scholarship to me. Some of these scholarships are renewable, and some of these are one-time scholarships. At this time, I would like to invite Mr. Bob Thomas to the podium to present his scholarship. Long walk.
Good evening. It's a pleasure to be here tonight See all these fine Swain County High School students receive their due. It's my privilege to present the Swain County High School graduating class of 1966 scholarship. This is our 26th scholarship. It was established at one of our first class reunions. At that time, our class was the largest class to graduate, 136. Since that time, there have been many more than that. But anyway, it is my distinct pleasure to present this scholarship tonight. The grandmother was a member of that class, and the mother was our very first scholarship recipient. And it's my privilege to present this scholarship tonight to Mr. Braylon Hunter Aldridge.
If Ms. Thompson and members of the Rotary Club would come forward to present their scholarship at this time.
Rotary International is the world's largest service organization. Over 1.4 million people united under our motto, Service Above Self, and our mission, doing good in the world. We see a world where people unite and take action to create lasting change across the globe, in our communities, and in ourselves. Tonight, the Rotary Club of Bryson City will be awarding $8,000 in scholarships. These scholarships are possible thanks to the generosity of many local businesses and individuals. If you contributed, thank you. We're investing your money wisely. We invite each of you to join us in our work. Join the club, sponsor a scholarship, join us for a community service project. Contact us via Facebook Rotary Club of Bryson City or talk to members to find out more. Now, our remarkable Service Above Self Scholarship winners, Catherine Rowland, Braylon Aldridge. So go there. Each of these deserving young people will receive a $4,000 one-year scholarship. Thank you.
At this time, if Ms. Allison Cochran and Ms. Naira Franklin would come to the podium to present.
The members of State Employees Credit Union, through the SEC Foundation, congratulate Cannon Helpman on being a recipient of the People Helping People Scholarship. The foundation promotes community development in the areas of education, housing, health, and human services. In keeping with the credit union philosophy of people helping people, SECU's members are helping local students further their education through North Carolina's university system. The SECU Foundation Scholarship for regular public high school students is a 4-year, $10,000 scholarship. Congratulations to the recipient, Cannon Helpman, for the 2023 SECU Foundation People Helping People Scholarship.
At this time, if Miss Julia Hunt would like to come forward to present her award.
Good evening. First, I want to thank parents because this scholarship goes out to students who focus on volunteer work, and I always like to thank the parents for encouraging their children to do that. I just want to tell you a couple things about my scholarship. When it began, there was $11,000 in the fund, and to date, there is now $109,000. And after tonight's awards, we will have given out over $100,000 to Swain County students. So I'm really proud about that. And a lot of that you don't hear about on these evenings, so I'm just going to bring up one. The students who are receiving awards tonight, it's a one-year scholarship. However, they are all allowed to reapply. They just have to keep up with their volunteer work. So I want to encourage you, if you're getting an award tonight, make sure in mid-March of next year you're checking with me because you don't want to miss the deadline. But I think many of you are familiar with Kara Shook, who will be receiving $5,000 this year, which brings her to a total of $14,000. So it does add up. This evening's recipients, who will be receiving a total of $5,500 between them, is Ben Payne, I'd say Katie Rowland, and Katie, I apologize if you'd prefer to be called Catherine, and Cannon Helpman, if you three would come up. Hey.
At this time, if Miss Ashton Green and Miss Kendall Cochran would come forward to present their grandmother's award.
It's a little intimidating, but I'm a little short for this too. June Cochran, our grandmother, Juma to us, was a wonderful woman. Some of you may remember her working at the deli at Ingalls. She was a very best wife, mom, grandma, and great-grandma. She loved Jesus and worked for him her whole life. She loved her community. When she made her trip to heaven 3 years ago, our family wanted to honor her in some way, and we decided on a scholarship to help the students of Swain County Schools. We know she'd be so proud to help continue the education of the students from the school system, as all 4 of her grandchildren are alumni and are currently or have been employed by Swain County Schools. We want to thank everybody in the community that helped us in our fundraising effort. This year, it gives us a great honor to award 2 students of the first annual June Cochran Memorial Scholarship. The recipients are Catherine Rowland and Braylon Aldridge.
If Miss Turbyfield would like to come forward to present her scholarship.
Thank you so much. It is my pleasure tonight to award the Maroon Devil Music Scholarship. Music has always held a special place in the lives of myself, my husband, and our children. The band and choral programs here at Swain County High School helped shape us into the people we are today, and we are so pleased to be able to help a student go on to further his learning after giving 4 years of his high school career to the band program. This year's Maroon Devil Music Scholarship goes to Austin Paredes.
I would like to invite Ms. Perigo forward at this time.
The Bryson City Women's Club is proud to present to Gracie Schuler their annual scholarship. We give $1,000 each year to a senior, and this student also has an opportunity to go on to the district competition and the state competition. And so if Gracie will come forward.
If Ms. Thompson would please come forward at this time.
If any of our North Carolina Community Foundation board members were able to be here, if you could please go to the photo backdrop. As Julia mentioned, scholarship foundations allow ongoing gifts to students in the future. So if you're interested in founding a scholarship in honor or memory of someone, please contact us at the North Carolina Community Foundation, and we'll help you get that started. The McCracken family took advantage of this opportunity a number of years ago, and they founded a scholarship to support seniors from Swain High who plan to pursue a degree at a four-year college or university. On behalf of the McCracken family, the North Carolina Community Foundation is honored to present a scholarship in the amount of $2,780 to Mila Matthews.
At this time, if Ms. Cookston would please come to the front to present her award.
My name is Megan Cookston, and I'm here on behalf of the Carolina Smokies Association of Realtors. Each year we raise funds through private donations and through a silent auction to raise money to fund scholarships for students in Swain, Jackson, and Macon counties. This year's Swain County recipient has been a model student on what we're looking for in an applicant. He has excelled in the classroom as well as extracurricular activities. He has participated in football, track, golf, and basketball. He's also been president of the FCA, an active member of student council, and on the Ridge Runner Court. His community involvement includes youth group, the Mission of Hope team, helping the elderly with yard work and roadside cleanup. This student plans on attending a four-year university majoring in business and sports management. I'm happy to present the scholarship on behalf of the Carolina Smokies Association of Realtors to Braylon Aldridge.
If Ms. Leatherwood would come forward at this time to present her award.
Good evening. My name is Madison Leatherwood. I'm with the Center for Native Health, and more commonly known as the MedCap program. MedCap program is dedicated to students in and around the Kuala boundary. And what we do is we try to make opportunities for students who want to go into healthcare. So this evening we're presenting one scholarship award for $2,000 to Mila Matthews.
If Mr. Toby Almond would come forward at this time.
I'm Toby Allman, and I have to start off with some poor humor. Why do math books always look so sad? They are full of problems. Well, I didn't expect that, but what is an English teacher's favorite breakfast? Synonym rolls made by grammar. Synonym? Okay. Never mind. All right. All seriousness aside now. All right. The George and Frances London Educational Scholarship Foundation from Raleigh, North Carolina accepts one nominee from each county to be considered to receive a scholarship for the 2023-24 academic year. The student approved by our local committee, which consists of Sonia Blankenship, Brandon Sutton, and myself, and approved by the Board of Trustees of the Foundation, shall receive an award of $7,500 to attend an accredited four-year college or university of their choice. It is renewable each year, with the recipient maintaining a 3.0 cumulative grade point average and a review of their overall accomplishments during the year. The applicant should have demonstrated through school activities and community activities the following: high-level academic achievement, sincere interest in and commitment to pursuing higher education, involvement in their local community, and leadership ability and potential. To be eligible to participate in the London Scholarship Program, a student must have an unweighted grade point average of 3.5. The student selected should be highly motivated and talented. They should have demonstrated exceptional academic potential and a strong commitment to enhance his or her personal and leadership potential. The student should have a large amount of community service. The Board of Trustees hopes the recipient would return to his or her home county upon the completion of their college degree to give back to the community. We had several qualified candidates to choose from. Very difficult choice, had a lot of worthy candidates. I wish we could divide the money up, but we can only select one. It gives me great pleasure to award the 2023 London Educational Scholarship to Natalie Jones.
We are now going to present the academic awards for each course. Academic awards go to the student with the highest grade in that class. The four-year award goes to the senior with the highest average and rigor for that discipline. Mathematics. Foundations of Math. Reina Hernandez Furman. Please come down and get your plaque. Math 1, David Dingle. Honors Math 1, Memphis Taylor. Math 2, Memphis Taylor. Honors Math 2, Annie Lewis. Math 3, Amanda Blanchard. Honors Math 3, Sahara Wiggins. Discrete Math, Stevie Crisp. Pre-Calculus, Mackenzie Gorey. AP Statistics, Sienna Hackshaw. Quantitative Literacy, Anna Gray. AP Calculus, Landon Matz. And this year's Math four-year award, Matthew Gray. Landon, you gotta go take a picture. Picture. Thank you. Oh, wait. Sorry. English. Foundations of English 1, Madeline Bird. English 1, Emma Demonay. Honors English 1, Martin Harvey. English 2, Bailey Mahardika. Honors English 2, Sienna Hackshaw. English 3, Riley Long. Honors English 3, Lydia Dingle. AP Lang and Composition, Mackenzie Gorey. English 4, Brennan Laney. Honors English 4, Amelia Rogers. AP Literature and Composition, Natalie Jones. Publications, Maya Clausen. Creative Writing, Lily Colcord. And this year's English 4-year award goes to Natalie Jones. Wait, you have one. Leadership. This year's Leadership Development Award goes to Audrey Zelenka. And Anna Rowland again with the recognition of our scholarship awards.
All right, guys, I'm going to try to go fast and make sure all of these children or students are recognized for all of their accomplishments. I'm going to start with one of the Swain County Public School Foundation scholarships. We are recognizing Mr. Ben Payne with a $1,000 scholarship that is renewable up to 3 years. That would be fine. That would be great. Next, I would like to honor a student who is receiving the Golden Leaf Scholarship. This scholarship is a $3,500 scholarship that is renewable for up to 3 additional years, for a total of $14,000 over 4 years. Miss Natalie Jones? The recipient of the Mountain Amateur Athletic Club Scholarship for an amount of $1,500 goes to Amelia Rogers. The Jean and Lee Mayer Scholarship is a $3,000 scholarship that is renewable for up to 4 years for a total of $12,000. The recipient is Cannon Helpman. The Mars Hill Honors Scholarship is an award of $2,000 going to Landon Matz. The Swain County Public School Foundation Scholarship, another $1,000 award with a renewability of up to 3 years for a total of $4,000, goes to Miss Carly Smith.
Ms. Rowland, tell them how people get these scholarships. We don't pull them out of a hat.
Apply, apply, apply. If it's there, apply for it.
And keep up the good work. If you're
Yes.
here tonight, you're on your way to qualifying for a scholarship. Scholarships are money that doesn't have to be repaid, that's invested in you for your education. So take note.
The Tyler Bowman Memorial Scholarship with an amount of $1,500 goes to Amelia Rogers. The Mars Hill Blackwell Leadership Scholarship with an amount of $3,000 goes to Landon Matz. Another recipient of a Golden Leaf Scholarship in the amount of $3,500 is Gavin Rowland. The GFWC-NC Sally Southall Cotton Scholarship with an amount of $1,000 goes to Grace Schuler. The Lucius Lanier Memorial Fund goes to Cannon Helpman in the amount of $1,000. This year we received 5 Golden Leaf Scholars this year. So our next Golden Leaf Scholar is Spencer Rowland, receiving $3,500. The Deep Creek Missionary Baptist Church Scholarship with an award amount of $1,000 goes to Braylon Aldridge. The University of Pikeville Dance Team Scholarship with an award amount of $3,500 goes to Mahala Bird. Our next Golden Leaf Scholarship goes to Cannon Helpman with an award amount of $3,500. The Warren Wilson Presidential Scholarship with an award amount of $18,000 goes to Cameron Phillips. The Curtis Evans Masonic Scholarship with an award amount of $1,000 goes to Braylon Aldridge. The Appalachian State University Academic Excellence Scholarship with an award amount of $4,000 goes to Matthew Gray.
Remember, juniors, apply, apply, apply. Somebody in your family is taking note. They'll remind you.
We would like to continue with the academic awards. At this time, EC and occupational preparation. The Academic Excellence in Occupational Course of Study, McKinley Green. And Miss Holt's Academic Excellent Award, John Taylor III. The Visual Arts. Visual Art 1, Lane Schoberg. Visual Art 2, Amelia Rogers. Visual Art 3, Lydia Dingle. Visual Art 4, Lexi Carter. And the SEC Art 111, Liana Beckman. For the Performing Arts, beginner guitar, Sahara Wiggins. Guitar 2, Jack Bradford. Theater design, Jessica Bumgarner. Drama for fun, Josiah Björknes. Ensemble, Katie Connor. Musical theater, Lola Collins. And this year's four-year award for vocal ensemble, Isabella Garcia. This year's four-year award for theater, Canyon Helpman.
All right, this is for the hundreds in attendance and the thousands watching on the Maroon Devil Network. The PE award goes to Nasty Nolan Griggs!
You're welcome. All right. At this time, we'd like to call social studies. Civics, David Dingle. Honors Civics, Martin Harvey. EPF, Max Wilmont. Honors EPF, Maya Burrs-Kerr. World History, Keontae Graham. Honors World History, Dhruv Patel. Cherokee Studies 1, Emmy Everhart. Cherokee Studies 2, Brooklyn Morgan. American History, Jaden Norman. History 131, Eva Bachenbaugh. History 132, Lydia Dingle. AP History, Mackenzie Gorey. And this year's four-year award goes to Nia Trempe. And Anna Rowland with our final scholarship announcements.
So our next round of scholarships, we have another Swain County Public School Foundation scholarship in the amount of $3,500. This again is a renewable scholarship for up to 3 years. The focus of the Swain County Public School Foundation is for educators to get you to come back into our community. This award is in the amount of $3,500 to Ms. Stenna Stargell. The Fred H. Duvall Scholarship, with an award amount of $2,000, which is a renewable scholarship, goes to Miss Natalie Jones. The WNC Bridge Foundation Scholarship, with an award amount of $1,500, goes to Mila Matthews. The Carolina Covenant Scholarship, with an award amount of $8,723, goes to Cannon Helpman. The UNCA Track and Field Athletic Scholarship, with an award amount of $7,000, goes to Amelia Rogers. The U-Pike GPA Scholarship, with an award amount of $5,000, goes to Mahala Bird. The Fred H. Duvall Scholarship, with an award amount of $2,000, goes to Braylon Aldridge. The Swain County Public School Foundation Scholarship, with an award amount of $5,000 to a future educator, goes to Catherine Rowland. The WNC Regional Scholarships, with an award amount of $1,000, goes to Cannon Helpman. The Meredith Merit Award in the amount of $24,000 goes to Carly Smith. The Billy L. Cypress Scholarship with an award amount of a full ride scholarship to the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill goes to Isabella Garcia. The Fred H. Duvall Scholarship with an award amount of $2,000 goes to Catherine Rowland. The U Pike Academic Athletic Incentive with an amount of $1,000 goes to Mahala Bird. The Appalachian State University Athletic Scholarship with an award amount of $16,000 goes to Matthew Gray. The UNCA University Merit Award in the amount of $5,000 goes to Amelia Rogers. State Employees Association of North Carolina Award with an amount of $1,000 goes to Braylon Aldridge. The second award of the Curtis Evans Masonic Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 goes to Katie Simons. The University of San Francisco Provost Scholarship Award in the amount of $22,000 goes to Mary Cooper. The Mountain Federal Credit Union Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 goes to Mila Matthews. The final award for the Fred H. Duvall Scholarship in the amount of $2,000 goes to Maya Clausen. The North Carolina Conservation District Employees Association Student Scholarship in the amount of $500 goes to Braylon Aldridge. The Ione M. Allen Music Scholarship in the amount of $4,000 goes to Grace Schuler. The Mars Hill Presidential Scholarship in the amount of $22,000 goes to Landon Matz. The WCU Catamount commitment in the amount of $6,000 goes to Braylon Aldridge. The Colonel John H. Robinson Scholarship in the amount of $10,000 goes to Cannon Helpman. The last recipient of the Jean and Lee Meyer Scholarship in the amount of $3,000 is Ben Payne. And our final Golden Leaf Scholarship in the amount of $3,500 goes to Braylon Aldridge.
For the last of our academic awards, World Languages. Spanish 1, Jessica Bumgarner, sorry. Spanish 2, Jesse Carnes. Heritage Spanish 1, Reina Hernandez Furman. For science, for earth and environmental science, Emily Guerrero. Honors earth and environmental science, Sahara Wiggins. Biology, Avra Albright. Honors biology, Sienna Hackshaw. Physical science, Lydia Dingle. Chemistry, Michaela Cody. Honors chemistry, Sienna Hackshaw. Honors chemistry 2, Sienna Hackshaw. Anatomy and physiology, Aaliyah Shiver. Honors anatomy and physiology, Karina Klein. AP Biology, Max Wilmot. And this year's Science 4-Year Award goes to Grace Schuler. Yay, Grace. Science. And the last of our academic class awards, Career and Technical Education. Come on down. You all ready? We'll give him a minute. That's Miss Heath's, I think. All right. Derek, do you want to go first or last? I'll go last. Okay. Derek. What? Before or after the okay. All right, let's start with Intro to Transportation. Naomi Fagan. Auto, Heather Eaton. Weldon. There are multiple levels of welding, it turns out. So Enoch Franklin, Andy Ledford, and Ronnie Griggs. Agro Applications, Kaylee Paris. Animal Science 1, Lauren Litton. Animal Science 2, Dallas Hunt. Horticulture 1, Audrey Zelinka. Horticulture 2, Katie Clore. Career Management, Sledge Layton. Honors Career Management, Sahara Wiggins. Business Essentials, Anna Morgan. Honors Adobe Visual 1, Katherine Rowland. Adobe Visual 2, Brooklyn Morgan. Honors Adobe Visual 2, Sarah Walls. Adobe Video, Drew White. Honors Adobe Visual, Savannah Loftus. Adobe Advanced Study, Natalie Jones. Drafting 1, Annie Lewis. Honors Drafting 2, Engineering, Benjamin Walls. Foods 1, Benjamin Walls. Foods 2, Zach Ford. Foundations of Health Science, Ava Albright. Health Science 1, Madeline Kraus. Honors Health Science 1, Blake Sane. Honors Health Science 2, Lauren Litton. Biotechnology, Kaylee Parker. Honors Biomedical Technology, Maddie Spates. Honors Pharmaceutical or Pharmacy Tech, Emma McCoy. Honors Nurse and Fundamentals, Elena King. CTN Internship, Savannah Curie. And this year's CTE 4-year awards go to Zach Ford and Ethan Barr. And you ready? Our carpentry teacher, Derek Edding, has a special award he'd like to give out.
Hey there, my name is Derek Edding. I am the carpentry shop teacher here at the high school. Every year I give away about $500 worth of tools to one of my top students. What can I say about this year's student? He has several first or near first. First thing is he's one of only a handful of folks since I've been teaching here that has completed not only carpentry 1 and 2, which means he earned a certificate through SCC, but he also came back for more punishment as carpentry 3, which means he and I got to spend close to 800 hours together over the past 2.5 years, which I don't know which it was more painful for, myself or him. We all still have 10 fingers, so that's great. Secondly, he competed in Skills USA twice for me and medaled both times, which is a state competition in furniture building. He did fantastic in that. And lastly, he's, I think, the first student here at Swain to ever complete 30 hours of OSHA certification. And the tools this year go to Mr. Ethan Barr.
So with that award, it concludes our 2023 Academic Awards and Scholarship Night. So at this time, you are dismissed. Thank you guys for coming out.
Hello viewers, my name is Audrey Zelinka and I'm one of your student correspondents with the Maroon Devils Network. This channel was created in 2014 and since then we've had over 430,000 views, but more than 75% of those have been non-subscribers. Right now our channel has a little over 2,400 subscribers, but we want to reach a goal of 5,000. To help us do this, you can like, subscribe, and share our videos. Thank you for watching the Maroon Devils Network.